The village lay between cracked earth and tired trees, shaped by hardship and old beliefs. Mud houses stood close together, as if sharing secrets whispered over generations. Here, wealth was loud and poverty was mocked without mercy. People believed they could measure a person's worth by their clothes and possessions. No one questioned this way of thinking because it had ruled the village for as long as anyone could remember. Among the villagers lived a young woman whose life had never belonged to her. She woke before sunrise each day, fetching water, grinding grain, and tending fires. Her face carried quiet beauty, softened by patience and long suffering. Though she dreamed of love and peace, her voice was never asked for. In the village, a poor girl's future was decided by elders, not by her heart. Guy Tuvimonya. At the edge of the village lived a man everyone avoided. His hut was small, his clothes faded, and his footsteps were always light. He spoke little, smiled often, and never argued when insulted. People called him lazy, foolish, and cursed by fate. No one noticed his calm eyes, which watched the world with quiet understanding. When the elders decided the girl must marry, they chose the poorest man as punishment. They claimed it would teach her family humility and obedience. Laughter filled the meeting as the decision was announced. The girl felt her chest tighten, but she bowed her head in silence. The man accepted the marriage without protest, as if he had been expecting it. After the wedding, the girl moved into the man's small hut. The roof leaked when it rained, and the walls held little warmth at night. She waited for cruelty, anger, or bitterness. Instead, the man treated her with gentleness and respect. Though they were poor, peace filled the hut in a way she had never known. Each day, villagers mocked the couple as they passed by. Children laughed, women whispered, and men shook their heads in pity. The girl felt shame burn inside her, but the man remained calm. He told her softly that storms pass even when they feel endless. She did not understand his confidence, but it gave her strength. Some nights, the man would leave the hut quietly after sunset. He returned before dawn, always calm, never tired. The girl noticed his clothes sometimes smelled of distant roads. She asked no questions, fearing answers she was not ready to hear. The village slept, unaware of movements beyond the hills. Far from the village, the man met visitors under moonlight. They arrived respectfully, dressed in fine clothes and polished shoes. They spoke of investments, markets, lands, and decisions that shaped cities. The man listened carefully, giving calm instructions. When they left, they bowed their heads to him before disappearing into the dark. One morning, dust rose on the road leading into the village. Strange vehicles appeared, shining under the sun. Villagers gathered, whispering in confusion and fear. The cars stopped in front of the poorest hut. Silence fell like a heavy drumbeat. Men in fine suits stepped out and greeted the poor man with deep respect. They called him by titles the villagers had never heard. The girl watched in disbelief as her husband stood tall and confident. The visitors revealed he was a powerful billionaire who had chosen a simple life. The village froze, realizing their mistake was enormous. The elders trembled as understanding struck them. Their laughter echoed back at them like a curse. Those who mocked now avoided his eyes. The girl felt tears fill her eyes, not from pain, but from relief. For the first time, she saw her future clearly. The man did not seek revenge or apology. He rebuilt the village, creating opportunities for those who once mocked him. He lifted his wife with honor and dignity. The poor learned humility, and the proud learned silence. The village was never the same again.